The whole essence of the Russian military philosophy was that if you were a peasant from the fields, you should just be able to jump in it and just get on with it and drive it. As you can see, I'm only one step removed from a peasant. Oh, no!
The greatest ever put the reputation of the T34 to the test by giving rock star Bruce Dickinson a ride in his very own Iron Maiden.
What I love about tanks is the fact that it's an individual combat. It's almost like a fighter pilot, except it's on the ground. And also the way in which different tanks and gunnery systems evolved to counter the advances in technology. That's what I found attractive about tanks.
The star qualities of the T34 tank begin with its characteristic shape. T34 invented sloping armour, which in turn affected other parts of the design.
Well, one of the real innovations in the T34 was the weapon. This thing uses a 76mm gun at a time when most other tanks had much smaller guns. They thought, we have to have a weapon that's strong enough to defeat a tank that's armored as well as our own T34. So they basically designed the gun to be as efficient as the armor.
A very thick cast turret, very simple construction. It's sand moulded, and you can still see the mould marks on it. And it's wartime, why make it look pretty? If it works, use it and start killing people with it.
The T-34's extraordinary qualities were put under pressure when Germany tried to push eastwards in 1941. In the long and bloody confrontation on the Eastern Front, T-34 became recognised as the premier tank of its day.
T-34 was the best tank at that time. He was the ideal compromise of armor protection, firepower, and cross-country maneuverability. That was the best tank, period. All other tanks were far behind that.
Powering this vehicle is a V12 diesel, old diesel airship engine from the First World War. 6 cylinders on the left, 6 on the right, and a fuel injection pump in between. Very simple, very lightweight, and very easy to maintain. These were manufactured basically from the 1920s right up until the present day.
The T-34 may have been a great weapon, but it was a horrible tank to serve in. When you have a big 450 horsepower engine immediately behind you, bolted straight to the floor, all that vibration gets passed through the metal, up your legs. It's very unpleasant inside of it.
I'd say so far of all the tracked type vehicles I've ever driven, this one is the most fun and the filthiest, which is the same thing really.
T-34 transformed Russia from a peasant economy to a superpower. A tank capable of that deserves some respect. T-34, third greatest ever tank.